Bob Davis here with Loan Depot and today's Bob Mortgage Advice. Today is going to be the day that you want to grab a pencil and paper, make notes. Oh, you can go to your favorite place to get podcasts. iTunes is my favorite, and listen for Bob's Mortgage Advice. And you can listen to it again, but here's the catch. You need to understand that as a consumer, unless you bought a home in the last 6 months, you have no clue what's going on. And I want to give you that clue to get you started. Number one, the first thing you need to know is what's your budget? Nobody knows their budget until they think about it. So that's not a rhetorical question that is easily answered. You need to look at what is your budget? What's the most you can pay? What do you want to pay? So know your budget. You can call us, get some information to make sure that the factors you put into your budget are not unreasonable. That's number one. Number two, don't get any new credit. If you go to the store and they give you 50% off to get their credit card and you're looking to buy a home in the next 4 to 6 months, don't do it. I repeat, don't do it. You could harm yourself significantly. So did I say no new credit? Yes. Should you pay off any credit cards? Sure. Should you close any accounts? No. Not only is that a no, that's a never. Never close a revolving credit card, that is. Revolving card account. Why? Because the longer it stays on your credit, the more beneficial it is for you. Call us on that. You can also text us. It's 805-658-7435. And you can text the question and we'll give you the answer back. Now, next, what you want to know, and this sounds really silly, but you got to understand, if you change jobs a multiple of times in a short period of time, I'm talking in 2 years or less, if you have a job change, no big deal. If you change jobs twice, okay. If you've changed your jobs more than 3 times in the last 2 years, and unless you're in a union that is normal, that is a potential challenge. Why? Because the lender, that's us, Loan Depot, we want to make sure that you're going to be able to pay us back. So is there a rationale as to how to make that more, what would the word be, more beneficial for you? Yeah, let's talk. Because if you've already had one job change and there may be another one, here is a critical factor to remember. If you change lines of work, that is to say, you go from an employee position, earning an hourly or a salaried wage, into a job that has commission or bonus, that may be a problem. Why? Call. Next, money in the bank. It's always great to have money in the bank, but when you move it from one location to another, bank account to credit union, then to another bank account, what it does is it creates an immense amount of work for us as your lender to make sure that we verify that's really your money. A lot of stuff to consider. Don't move money in the bank once you've decided to prepare to buy a home. Next to the last, when we're talking about bank accounts, balances in the bank, here's a key rule to remember. Most people think, oh, I can't put cash in the bank. That's illegal. Or they'll arrest me. No, it is totally legal to put any amount of cash into your bank account, as long as you derived it, of course, from a legal source. If it's an illegal source, we're not going to do the loan for you anyway. So put the cash in the bank, get it out from underneath the mattress, because if it's in the bank, it won't burn if the house goes. Do you know what I'm saying? So the last thing I want to go back to is know your budget. Why is that so important? We will generally qualify you for more than you're willing to pay. So it's important you know your own parameters, because the last thing we're going to do once we give you some basic data to consume after we get this information from you, we want to make sure that you know from your tax professional, what does this do for you? Because if you don't know, you're an ignorant person. Ignorance can be fixed. Stupidity, my friend, is permanent. This is Bob Davis at Loan Depot. TheBobDavis.com is my website. and you can get the phone number from there. If you text me, I'll text you back, and I'm not going to call you up and say, will you do a loan today? We're really here to help you. You have a great day, and don't forget, Bob's Mortgage Advice is on every single podcast place that you can find a podcast. Go listen to this again and share it, most importantly, with people that you think it might help. Have a great day.